guys, welcome to Soul's Note Evolution. Thank you so much for taking the time to join me. This is going to be your timeless tarot for whenever it is that you're tuning in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you're all doing really, really well. Now, we're using the Shaman's Dream Oracle to set the theme for your reading today. These are general for the collective. It may not resonate. Please only take what does and leave the rest. We have a message for the, there we go, collective. Oh, here we go. We have the Wall. Obstacles. I've never seen this card come out this day. I haven't seen many of these cards. Card 56, which is an 11, which is the equivalent of a 2, a 1 and a 1. So we've got the Wall, obstacles, deep quiet meditation and stillness. No, look at that. It's an 11. Bottom of the deck, we've got all this really dark, purpley blue energy. Now, when I first turned this card over, it just gave me a Game of Thrones alert, the Wall, the Game of Thrones. Okay. I feel if you're coming up against any obstacles at this time, any challenges, it's like, you know, trying to push a door that's locked. You're not being granted access, or you can't get past something, or you can't get through to the next phase or the next stage. There's something that I feel that God, the universe, is trying to communicate with you. That you need to be in this energy of quiet and stillness and meditation for you to receive the message. It's got something to do with, because the 11 is a master number, and this is an 11 and this is an 11. So ultimately, we've got double mastery here. It's like your way is being blocked intentionally. There is a way through, there is a way over, but you're not, that isn't the point at the moment, is to push something. The universe is wanting to communicate something with you. God is wanting to communicate something with you or to you. That you need to be in the right energy or vibration for you to be able to receive whatever this guidance, whatever this communication is. Right, okay, now blue and the purple in terms of the colours. Yeah, look at that, Hermit. Isolation, going within, solitude to receive, the purposes of which the solitude is there for, is for you to receive this higher guidance. Right, okay, I was just about to talk about the colours. Purple is linked to your throat, your third eye chakra. The throat chakra is blue. So, and there's quite a lot of black on there as well, which is your root chakra. A feeling of safety, stability, security, survival. And that's what I mean with the third eye chakra. That is where you respond. You receive your messages through the crown. You interpret the messages that you receive through your third eye, your sixth sense, so to speak. But it's your connection to the psychic realm. And then the throat chakra is how you express, how you speak. It's also that energy of breathing. So this meditation, I just feel that you need to be in a very relaxed state at this time. Right, let's get some cards out. Show me this energy of the Wall. And they flipped into the reversed. Nine of Wands and the Queen of Cups in the reversed. Show me why, oh no, the Nine of Wands, sorry. Why is the Nine of Wands and the Queen of Cups coming out reversed? I don't know if this obstacle, let me just get the last card out. Oh, I knew it. I was trying not to go there. I was really trying not to go there. Right, we've got the Ten of Pentacles. Right, I was going to say this wall energy, like I said, this blockage, something that you're coming up against, it may be, some of you, internal. It may be an aspect of yourself. For others of you, it's to do with family. It's to do with family. And I say that because the Queen of Cups is Cancerian energy. Cancer rules the fourth house. The fourth astrological house, which is all about roots, family, the matriarch. Didn't want to go there. And then the Ten of Pentacles comes out, which is another big family card. So I don't know if this is about obstacles and challenges that you faced within a family, or if this is like, I want to say like family cycles and patterns, generational stuff that has been a blockage or an obstacle to your forward movement, to your self-mastery. That's why you need to go into stillness, quietness, meditation. Now, the 9 of Wands in the upright is that energy I was talking about before, like where you want to push through, It's an energy of resilience and not giving up. But as I was saying, this isn't the time, it feels like, for you to push. Whether that's push for answers, with regards to people outside of yourself. It's a time for going within. It's a time for going within, especially if you do have questions about family dynamics, family patterns, family cycles. It's something to do with like legacy, even money. I don't know. Queen of Pentacles, yeah, it's something to do with money. There's some confusion surrounding something financial. Right, okay, yeah, that's been hidden. The moon. Oh, my goodness. The Queen of Cups, like, as an independent energy, outside of it being Cancerian and outside of it being linked to the 4th house, this isn't great. It can speak about blocked psychic ability. So that may be why you're needing to reconnect in this stillness, in this meditation, in this quiet. So as I was saying about the purple coming up with connecting to your 3rd eye chakra, some of you may have a blocked 3rd eye. So that means you're not receiving the messages from spirit. You're not receiving the messages from God. You're not receiving the messages from your spirit guide or your ancestors. And that's why you're banging into these walls and blockages and closed doors. Because maybe the path that you're consciously trying to get to isn't the path that you're meant to be on. But because you're not connected, it's like you're not aware of that. So spirit wants to make you aware. The path will be easier where there'll be less obstacles when you're moving in the right way. It's like spirit puts these hurdles and trapdoors and shit along the paths that we're not supposed to walk. And when we fall through a few of them, that should make you want to stop and be like, am I supposed to be doing what I'm doing? Because not all obstacles and challenges are like assigned to stop. But when you do this meditation, you go within, then you'll understand the answers, or you'll receive the answers. You've got to connect spiritually for some of you, not for all. If your 3rd eye's open and you're receiving all the guidance that you need, then this message isn't for you guys. Right, show me this meditation, stillness and deep quiet. Card number 11. Oh, wow. I see 9 of Cups straight away. This is what I was just saying. Sometimes the path that we're on is never going to get us to our wish fulfillment. So it's littered with obstacles, locked doors, trap doors, so that we recognize this isn't the path that we're meant to be on. There is no pushing through. There is no being resilient and just keep marching on. Stop. So that you can receive the guidance that's going to get you onto the path that actually, gets you to this 9 of Cups, which is your wish fulfillment. And it's so funny because we start both sections of the reading with a 9, a numbered 9 card. 9 of Wands reverse, 9 of Cups. And the 9's all linked back to the Hermit, which was the card we saw on the split, which is that wisdom. It's that solitude energy, going within, withdrawing from something that you're doing. Then we've got the 7 of Pentacles and the 10 of Swords. 2 10s at the bottom, 2 9s up here. That's strange. Let me just quickly see what the bottom of the deck is. The Ace of Swords. Clarity, truth. Right, okay. Yeah, this meditation and stillness is required because it's like the 7 of Pentacles speaks about seeds that have been planted that you're waiting to see manifest. You're waiting to see the results. You may have been cultivating, willing these seeds to sprout into, this 10 of Pentacles. I just don't know if it's going to get you to the 10 of Pentacles on the path that you're on. But you are going to get what you want. These seeds will manifest. I just don't think that it's on the path that you're on. And there's something that you need to see. And again, that communication coming into your crown chakra, spiritually connecting through this quiet meditation and stillness, it's going to give you the answers that you're looking for. And we've got the Five of Swords and the Two of Swords under that. Oh my gosh, in between the High Priestess. This may be what Spirit wants to communicate to you about. High Priestess energy is that connection to your spiritual self. Spiritual connection, psychic ability, that inner knowing. And then we've got all this Swords energy. Somebody could be very much up in their head, which is why you need to quiet your mind. Quiet your mind. For all this Swords energy. Two of Swords is indecisive, can't make a choice, can't make a decision. She don't have all the facts. She's blindfolded. She's got people pecking in her ear. Again, the Five of Swords, we've got someone pecking in your ear. There's something that you're doing that's giving you a headache. It may be concerning somebody else. I saw the Two of Cups under that. It could be concerning, and Justice, a relationship partner, and it doesn't have to be romantic. It could be a family member, it could be a friend, it could be a colleague, it could be anybody. But this is what the universe wants to give you like the heads up about. Either, I don't know, some envy or jealousy that's going on around you, or even your own. I've got no idea. Because if you're on a path where there's full of obstacles and, like I was saying, trapdoors and blockages, it can be easy for you to be envious of somebody else that's on their path. And they seem to be, skipping through and sailing through. But it's because they're receiving the guide. Like, it's almost like getting sat-nav that's saying, take a left here and take a right here and at the roundabout do this and do that. So it looks as though they're avoiding all of the pitfalls, but it's because somebody is spiritually connected. So I don't know, like I say, if this envy, this jealousy, this stalemate energy is your own, and that's what Spirit wants to kind of identify or show you, or if this is somebody that you're connected to, that Spirit wants to let you know this is what you're connected to, and this is why there are so many obstacles and challenges on your path. Cumulatively, this is the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords. The Seven of Swords, which is trickery, lying, deception, theft. Could be someone, taking your mental energy, because this person, it's like it's all just mental. And Spirit wants to get you clear on something, show you the truth of something. Take it as it resonates. I'm not sure which way around that's going to be for everybody. But then we got the Ten of Swords at the bottom of this. So all of that Swords energy that we just spoke about, the Ace, the 2, the 5, cumulatively the 7. And then if we add that Ace, it's the 8. Someone's trapped. Yeah, someone's being held still for a reason. It's either by somebody that you're connected to. So it could be in family, it could be a matriarch energy that's deliberately, like I say, putting landmines on your path. But then we end with this Ten of Swords, which is like the ultimate betrayal. So I don't know if this meditation, quietness and stillness is going to help you heal an aspect of this. I just want to start clarifying. Of this betrayal. Allow you to release or let go of something very mental that you've been dealing with. Right, Pluto, transformation. Look at that. Twin flames. Renewal and spark. We saw the Two of Cups under that. Pluto is Scorpio energy. The god of the underworld, represents transformation, death, rebirth energy. Next to twin flames and renewal, I don't like this. I don't like this. Let me just see what the bottom of the deck is. Higher self activation, exactly. In this meditation, stillness and quiet, that is what's required. As I was saying, that hermit energy. So you can connect with your higher self. You can connect with God. You can connect with your ancestors and spirit guides. You need to activate your higher self, because I feel that there's somebody wanting to come back or transform something, renew something. And it very well could be a twin flame, a relationship, a union of some kind. If this isn't love, it could be somebody that you've cut off. Like I say, a family member, a matriarch that's wanting to renew something, wanting something to transform, to give life back to something with this spark and renewal. Let me just get some clarity in here. I don't like these cards because we've got betrayal. We saw the Seven of Swords behind here. We saw the Two of Swords, like, you know, oh, should I not? But there's something that you don't see. There's something that you don't see with the High Priestess, especially if your psychic ability is blocked at this time. Right, show me this Pluto. I didn't get the words out my mouth. They flew out. Pride and loneliness. Self-esteem, self-worth and ego. And loneliness says disappointment, isolation and dullness. I don't know if somebody is looking within, like I say, to recover their self-esteem, their self-worth, to heal aspects of their ego or their pride. And then we've got this loneliness. I don't like it. I don't know if this is your energy or somebody that's coming towards you. Show me this renewal. Indulgence. Interaction, joy, friendliness. Yes, somebody may want to come back. It may be a group of people. We've got 3 people here all out celebrating. Bottom of the deck, we've got loss, bereavement, sorrow and damage. That's what I mean. Something's over. Something is over, and I feel that somebody wants to revive it. Because we've got spark, and then we've got all of this fire in the twin flame card. Let me pull that down. Renewal and spark, and then the flames are like reignited. I don't know. We all have free will. We can choose to do what we like. I want to just tap into this Pluto energy. So it's linked to the 8th house. Like I say, it's the god of the underworld. It's all stuff that's going on below the surface. It can speak about like a desire for power. It can be a very destructive energy if not channeled. You know, well, all energy has its, you know, polar opposites. So it can be very destructive if it's coming from a lower vibrational place. With this pride, so I mean, I don't know. You would have to make your decision about that. But I feel that somebody's either wanting to come back or renew something with you, but this, whatever it is, would be over. It would have been, you know, somebody's not putting any effort into it. They've hit the wall or an obstacle many times with this Ten of Swords, repeatedly. That wasn't the path that you were meant to walk. Like I said, whether it's a relationship, whether it's towards your purpose, a job, a career, if it's littered with that many landmines, that should tell you something. Strategy, planning, prediction, and mind reading. Right, let me just pull the last few on this. Any more messages relating to this transformation, twin flame, and renewal energy? Don't subscribe to the whole twin flame ideology. Those relationships come into our life for the sole purposes of us to heal. Not necessarily be in these relationships. Like, they show us, they reflect back to us what we need to learn and know and understand about ourselves. I'm not encouraging anybody to get into a cycle of that. Right, okay. Toil and labour. Yeah, that's mean you've been grueling at something and it hasn't worked. You've been grueling at something and it already hasn't worked. So why would you want to keep putting your energy and effort into that? As I say, give up the fight. Stop working towards it. Then we've got mature man over twin flame. And then we've got house. What was under here? Renewal, spark, indulgence, and house. Bottom of the deck, we've got coffin. Yeah, whatever it is, it's over. And that's next to courtship. False person. false person within some sort of courtship, twin flame, relationship, union. We saw the Two of Cups under here. Yeah, we've got Justice as well. Two of Cups was under there. There's a false person, but whatever this is, like I was saying, it's over. There is no resurrecting it, transforming it, renewing it, igniting that that spark of passion for whatever this is. Connect with your higher self, with this higher self activation. Yeah, then look at that. Closed off, guarded, resistance. That's what the universe is saying you need to be. Closed off to this energy, but open to spirit. We've got guilt and sabotage at the bottom of the deck. And that's so funny because we had that self-sabotaging energy in yesterday's reading. So somebody may feel guilty now, whether a family member, a relationship partner, somebody that you had an emotional connection with. We had justice in the last reading as well. The scales are being balanced, and somebody in this union, you or the other, doesn't like what the rebalancing of those scales actually looks like, because it means that there's a loss. Something is over. They may be feeling lonely, isolated, or on their own, but that's no longer your problem. Yeah, 13 and 31. So there's a mirroring going on here, and there's a mirroring going on with this 1111, which is actually the twin flame number. Right, okay, let's get rid of those. I want to, and put these ones back, I want to read, and then how did Thief get all wrapped up in there? I've got no idea. But now we've got Thief at the top of the deck, and we saw the Seven of Swords in there too. I don't know. I'm going to read Deep Quiet and Stillness. Right, okay. When deep quiet appears, it's a message from the cosmos calling you to stillness, to step outside of the concerns of your everyday life. The cosmos is inviting you to go deep, to that place where noise stops and there is only vast emptiness of your inner space. When we don't respond to the invitation offered by deep quiet, life can stop us in our tracks. With an illness or a crisis, listen to the still small voice. Remember that you want to catch spirit on a whisper and not a shout. And it's only human to argue that you're too busy to slow down, or that you don't have the time, the inclination, or the money for a retreat. Do not let any of these reasons get the better of you. Stop the world and enter the deep quiet before you come to a crashing halt. After you've said yes to this invitation, you will find that the world can get along quite well without need for you to manage it. You will enjoy the freedom that comes with stillness, the clarity of spaciousness offered by silence. And like I said, in that stillness is when spirit is actually going to be communicating to you either something that is approaching, something that you've been through, or the direction that you're meant to be moving in if you're coming up against these obstacles, despite all of the energy and effort that you're putting into walking a particular path. Right, I'm going to leave that there. Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. Have a great day, and I'll speak to you soon. Bye-bye.